shit.
Yeah, it'll be alright. Fuck it. Alright, let me get I'm gonna count us in.
You gonna start the podcast like Wayne?
On what?
With the lighter flick?
Yes. No. Oh shit. That ain't supposed to come out. Did you miss me podcast? Part what? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's right, people. You see it. We back up in this thing one more time. And as always, before we get started, there's something that I must do. You hear me? Ernest! Samo!
Call him.
Hit them on the phone real quick. See if they answer.
It's my shit on the charger.
Ernest! Samo! I'm tired of doing it without you.
Man, niggas over here got feedback.
Man.
Mics by themselves.
Everything.
Cameras.
You see what I'm going through, Ted?
We Tyler
see what
Perry
the fuck
right
I'm
now.
going through, man. It's a one-man production over here right now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things have changed since the last time you was here, Ted.
Oh yeah, it's a whole new scenery.
Yeah. Now, of course, look.
This shit beautiful. Y'all don't know. They was in the hood.
Right. Let me introduce this the right way. This is the Digital Mystery Podcast. This your boy Damn Fool, and the man to my left needs no introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, you know him, you love him, a resident member of the podcast and good friend, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Teddy.
What's up with it? What it do, ski y'all? How y'all doing? Did you miss me? I missed y'all. You my nigga, you feel me?
Yeah. Now, I'm excited because this is the first episode I get to do with you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I became official probably 2 episodes after the infamous Boo Capone episode.
Oh.
Which we will get to later.
Let me land.
But, so yeah, a lot of things have changed since you was last here. Ernest and Samo are no longer with us.
Oh, damn.
We finally had to go ahead and let everybody know. Because we had been like trying to act like it wasn't happening for the and then finally we was just like
I'm like, Ernest, Samo.
Finally we just had to be like, you know what? Alright, they left, man. They got tired of our shit. And there I go. You know what I'm saying? But we wish them brothers well and all that.
Much love, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Still go smoke one.
They just had some other things that they were trying to get into, and you know, that's what this is all about, growing and moving on. You know what I'm saying? But I need you niggas to come back, nigga, cause like now I'm stuck. I done been like since we moved here. You know, we was in South Central at first. You know what I'm saying? Now I ain't gonna lie, I like being in Hollywood, but I miss South Central.
Bro, the hood is very valuable.
It's just shit you can't get
like,
on Hollywood Boulevard.
That's why white people attack it so hard. Like, it's so valuable. Like before I used to like hate being in the hood. Like this shit is bad. Now, when I'm in a nice neighborhood and I get stale backwoods, I be mad. I'm like, bro, this should have never happened.
I was in Long Beach, right? Now, I'm guessing there's a part of Long Beach that's fucked up or like hood. But I was in a part
that looked like South Beach.
I was in a part that was gorgeous. It was beautiful. Big 2-parent households.
Right.
With the grass cut. And not only is it cut, but it's been edged. I was like, who lives over here?
Niggas got their grass cut by a barber.
Snoop did all that game banging that.
This nigga barber down there just at the grass like Long Beach got some nice shit though.
But I'm in Long Beach, bro. Now backwoods, ladies and gentlemen, are $9.50 in California. Okay?
Sometimes 10, sometimes 11.
Yeah.
Sometimes 12 for the Russian cream or the black Russian.
Exactly. They got some new shit that just say black on it. They cost like $50 a pack.
Oh, if they the all dark woods, that's smart.
They $50 a pack, and they in the fucking only in like certain dispensaries or like, you know, because dispensaries can't really sell backwoods
tobacco. Yeah.
Some of them sneak and do it though.
Right, the hood one. Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to all the hood dispensaries.
I don't gotta make 2 trips, risk my life at the mini mart, nigga, liquor store.
I get it all right here.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the hood dispensaries. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just shit. in the hood that ain't over here, bro. Like I can't. Like y'all come out here and y'all want to go to the fancy dispensaries with the beautiful lights. What you say, the niggas with the lab coats?
Right, niggas be having doctor's coats. Like, bro, you ain't go to no college, nigga. No, you sell weed. You just like the homie Tron, nigga. Like,
just like the homie Tron.
Sell dope. Like,
Now you gotta tax me because it's prettier here. Fuck that. Just give me the weed, nigga. If I go to a fucking dispensary and the bud tender is like got 3 different colors in her hair and her fingernails as long as her fingers, I'm in a good place. If it's like so sketchy in there, you scared they gonna get robbed or they might rob you, like it's a front. That's the place
you. She taking time to find her next song on her playlist.
Exactly. Why you standing there?
Right. Hold on. I'm gonna get to you. I'm looking for this new Sada baby.
That.
Like,
yeah.
Bitch, like,
That dude Roddy Rich. She just downloaded.
High fashion.
And she need to hear that right now.
Right now.
Before she do anything for you. So, no Lucy's in the hood. No single cigarettes. Whatever you call them where you live. None of that.
No $5 chicken boxes, nigga. You can't just pull up at Louisiana and get you a 2-piece.
Hell no.
Popeyes.
Nigga, regular shit is extra over here. Like the same dollar menu at McDonald's in South Central is the $3 menu on Hollywood Boulevard. It's like, really, nigga? What the fuck am I paying for?
They treat that shit like the airport. We don't even got a dollar menu. Like,
nigga,
what?
That shit is crazy, bro. So it's just, like I was in Long Beach. Bought a pack of backwoods. 4 out of 5 of them stale. All 5 were stale. The 5th one I just was real delicate with. You know what I'm saying? Slowly peeled it off after I wet it up real good. Then it's still broken. I had to roll a short blunt. But I got something out of it. So I'm like, fuck. I go back to buy some later. I'm like, okay, I just got a bad pack. I buy them again. Same shit. All 5 this time. No good. Couldn't do shit with them. I'm like, bro, that's fucking $20 I done spent or wasted on backwoods.
Next time, don't do that, bro. You know how to put the water in the pack. If your pack feels stale, just put water in it. Let it marinate. Let it sit. Don't even try to unravel it.
I ain't never.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's the beauty of backwoods. I know. I'm about that smoking shit, so I done restored a lot of blunts.
That's real smoke shit right there.
I need a hospital just for blunts.
Yeah, hey nigga, you have to operate. Sometimes you gotta put a Band-Aid on that hoe.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you gotta put a whole cast, nigga.
Yeah. A nigga rolled a blunt, it's fucked up. Now you gotta do surgery. You gotta reconstruct what this nigga done fucked up. Shit is crazy, bro.
That's why I'm glad I paid attention when we did them puzzles when I was a kid. I felt like that helped me with my blunt rolling skills as an adult. Like all that, put together. Oh, put together this dinosaur. I was like, I was on it. Bow, bow, bow. Now I'm putting together blunts. I got a homie. This nigga put together like 10 roaches and made a blunt.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
I was like, you determined,
bro. I got a homeboy. That's his thing. Like we fuck with this nigga all the time because, like, and he ain't no like broke ass nigga. He just petty as fuck with weed. Like. This nigga buy a dime bag and get 4 blunts out of it. Cause like he'll roll a blunt, smoke that bitch till it's about that much left, then take that blunt, put it inside the next blunt.
The nigga just keep smoking.
He just keep doing that shit over and over. Now here's the thing about that nigga. No matter what, no matter how late it is or when it is, that nigga gonna have some weed on it. Now, it might kill your throat because it's mostly paper and roaches.
Right.
But there's some weed in there, nigga. Like, that nigga always have something to roll up.
Them roaches get you the highest, though.
Yeah, because that shit, you been pulling
Sometimes I go to the weed shop like, y'all got some roaches for sale?
That's hilarious.
I don't want no weed, nigga. Just get
I remember when I found out you can get shake for like half the price.
It be crackheads. You ever been in line behind a crackhead? That nigga just get $1 worth of shake? Let me get $1 worth of shake.
I didn't even know there was such thing.
Yeah, I don't know if he a crackhead if he smoking weed. I don't know if those two worlds.
Man, that's hilarious. You don't know if they collide much.
Right. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure they cross paths. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, that's fucking hilarious. Nigga said, let me get $1 worth of shake.
Crackheads and old people. That's the only people that smoke shake.
And damn food. I would go in there and buy a whole goddamn 50, and it'd be $200 worth of weed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they get a zip for like a dub.
Who you talking to? I be on it. I had a bag of weed one time. It was so bad. Like, I remember when I first moved to LA, I was riding down the street, just moved out here, you know what I'm saying, living that LA life as best I could, you know what I'm saying, driving down the street, it's like 06, you know what I'm saying.
LA was slimier back there.
Bro, I got probably $20 on. I called my homeboy. I'm like, man, I want to get some weed, man. He was like, shit, I got some stress over here.
Wow.
You can come get. Now, I'm new to LA.
I like when that nigga warn you, though.
I'm new to LA. I don't know the lingo. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't call it stress in Chicago. You know? That's an LA thing. You know what I'm saying?
Reggie?
Yeah, Reggie, backyard boogie, bullshit.
Give me 3 grams of that bullshit.
Give me 3 grams of that bullshit you got in there.
I just paid rent.
Cause like, don't get me wrong, niggas will back then niggas was still bad Reggie a little bit. Like what you would do is
a lot of it. What you mean a little bit?
You get you a dub of Reggie and then get you a 50 of the good shit and like shake all that shit together and like spread it out. It was like mixing baking soda with dope. You know what I'm saying? Like you was gonna spread it out a little bit. But I'm new to the scene. I don't know what cess is. I'm like chilling. Niggas say, hey man, yeah, you can come get this cess, cuz. I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna ride over there real quick. So I give him the $20. The nigga handed me a bag so big, it looked like he gave me 2 ounces of marijuana. Nigga.
Looked like he just went and bought groceries.
I said, what the fuck is this, fam? He said, that's for you, bro. I said, man, I get in the car. I start pulling the shit out of the road. It's horrible. This nigga look like street weed. But here's the thing. We got good weed in Chicago, but there's a thing about California. I don't know if it's because of the water right there or Mexico or what, but the weed is awesome out here. So even the bottom shelf shit be still good. But I had
our weed good because the Black Panthers overthrew the government out here.
I just do a couple different stories out there, so you have something to feed off of. Like you can go back and revisit either one of them.
That Long Beach grass shit was funny.
Nigga, that shit was so stupid. Part 2.
Part 2.
Yeah. But yes, but it's always funny when you go to different hood. Like I'm one of them niggas when I go to a different city. Like I'm that, yo, show me where the hood at, nigga.
Right.
Like, so, you know, in comedy you realize a lot of niggas ain't, you know, that type of nigga. What, like you think that, or just
or they get uncomfortable.
Yeah, you be like, hey man, let's go to the city. Nah, man, I ain't going over there. You be like, nigga. I want to see the places I heard in the rap song. I'm that nigga. Like, if they talking about, you know, like I took a picture on the corner of 21 and Lewis, nigga. Like I'm that nigga. You
smiled in it too. Like
I'm up there like this. Like,
this one Warren G got robbed, nigga. What is you doing? This is not a good area.
This nigga's literally looking out their window like, fuck is wrong with this nigga? I'm out there taking pictures up under the post like, yeah, I'm that nigga. Like, I went to the Magnolia Projects.
Wow.
In 06, 05, nigga.
Wow.
It was my first year doing comedy.
Wasn't that the year Katrina hit?
Yeah. It hit the next week. Like, after we left.
Wow.
They was warning us to get out of there by Monday. They like, yo, if you in New Orleans, get the fuck out of here by Monday morning. My flight was leaving Monday. I changed that bitch to Sunday. Monday, when I got to the crib, I saw the hotel I was living in float down the street. I was like, damn, man, what the fuck? We went down there like they had this New Faces thing on Comic View. So they had me like on standby. So I went down there with the hopes of being on the show. Got down there, nigga. First thing we did was rented a car. Let's drive to the Magnolia Projects. We going to see where Pete and them live, nigga.
Right. Let me see the Magnolia.
Bro, we pull up in that bitch and get out the car and start taking pictures. Now, I'm already already knowing this ain't a good idea. I'm like, I ain't coming over here is one thing, but nigga, y'all want to get out and take pictures, nigga, like tourists?
And that's sketch. The first thing you do as soon as you get out the car is take a picture.
Bruh. Y'all niggas trying to get shot. Nigga, the police pulled up. Say, hey man, where the fuck y'all from? We out there proud of shit like Chicago, New York, LA. Like,
we in the know you.
We talking and shit. We like, yeah,
y'all start rapping to that nigga.
We out here, you know what I'm saying, like filming Comic View. Thought we'd come over here see what P and them was talking about. He say, hey man, get the fuck from over here before y'all get y'all ass killed. We was like, what? He was like, nigga, y'all out here taking pictures and shit. Y'all niggas crazy. I was like, I told them niggas don't take no pictures, but you know, he was like, man, y'all need to get the fuck from over here.
But you was the first one posing?
Nigga, hey, y'all should be taking pictures. Hey, hurry up, nigga. Post that shit on Black Planet. We was still on MySpace in 05.
Wow. Yeah, I was on MySpace back then. I wasn't a grown-up, so I had to.
That's hilarious.
I was on my mama's computer, nigga. I had to act like I was doing homework.
You got 3 screens up and shit.
Hella screens, nigga. Hella.
One screen with sugarwalls.com on it. The other screen got music videos.
And my LimeWire downloading the whole porn that take 9 hours to complete. Finna watch this Pinky video, you heard?
You said that 20 minutes wait for that one to load up.
Nah, them shits used to take hours, bro. I remember I used to have to wait till my mama would leave for the weekend. Like, she would go to Vegas and shit, and I'll be at the house like, all right, I'll write down a list, nigga, like Pinky, Cherokee, Roxy.
That's all that.
Yeah,
Roxy was the one back
nigga, and get it in.
You knew you was a perv when you knew the porn stars' names, like, they full name. You know what I'm saying? Roxy Reynolds. You know what I'm saying?
Pinky XXX.
Sarah J. Like, nigga, why you know that bitch whole name?
Gianna Michaels. Like, okay.
Oh, nigga, she's one of my favorites.
Nigga, she was a dirty one.
Yes. Havana Ginger. Shout out to all the porn stars that got me through my teenage years.
Man, y'all are low-key therapists.
Exactly, nigga. You know how many niggas didn't get killed because you was able to squeeze one out because of goddamn it, who else?
Or a chick flake on you, you be like, shit, I got myself. I know I
right.
hold me down.
I know who loved me. Skin Diamond.
She was nasty too. Ooh.
Nigga, I know who loves me. Fuck out of here. I ain't gotta take this shit. Fuck these bitches. Nigga, I remember when they started when porno stars started getting on Backpage.
You can order your favorite porn star?
You just looking at it like, I should do it. I knew I said I wasn't gonna never buy no pussy, but this
ain't buying pussy.
This is different.
This is a bucket list item. This ain't pussy. I'm not.
That shit used to be so hard to go like, damn, she right there though.
That'll be my first word as soon as I walk in the room with Cherokee. Like, hey, I don't buy pussy.
Normally.
I ain't buying pussy right now. I'm getting some pussy, but I'm not buying pussy.
Nigga, the only time I ever bought some pussy was in the Dominican Republic. And it was just like, I'm out of the country. This is some different shit. I'm on it. Fuck it. Like, I was there doing a show, and nigga, I had a bungalow on the beach. Like I don't even know if it's called a bungalow. I just say that shit. We basically had a crib that was right on the beach. Like, I could literally open up, like, I had the, you know, those tall ass, like that patio right there.
Right.
Open up my door.
This nigga flexing. Like that patio right there.
That y'all can't see.
Then I stand out in the middle of the night butt naked and just envision life.
You got to do that if you got a patio. Well, I could open the patio door though and walk right onto the beach, my nigga. Like, I was staying here for like 4 days. I was like, what, nigga? So
I hate when I'm staying somewhere nice for a period of time.
we meet some bitches. These bitches is gorgeous. I'm talking about next level gorgeous. They hanging out with us all night. I'm like, now I know I'm a cool nigga, but this is out of control. These bitches is way too into us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's because it's two, one or two maybe, but it's like 6 of these bitches, and it's like 2 of us. You know what I'm saying? It's me and my nigga.
Y'all niggas just look like y'all rap.
Yeah, like it's me and my nigga Marshall Brandon. I'm like, damn, fuck, this is crazy. So, bitches come back to the house, we hanging out, we kicking and drinking, having a good time. These bitches walking around, they done got comfortable. I'm talking about shirts off, all just it.
And you ain't said a word about that.
Like, no, I ain't. What am I say? Bitch, put your shirt back up.
No, I'm saying like as words of taking them, like take that shit off. Like,
no,
they just did that on free
just
spirit.
getting comfortable.
I love that.
Shoes, like the shoes come off first. It's like, oh, y'all got carpet. They can't really speak great English, but shirt style. I'm like, what is going on? So that's when one of the bitches pulled me to the side and started running down prices. I was like, this is after we done got drunk, everybody kicking and niggas, kissing and touching on shit. So that's when the bitch like, come here. So man, she running the prices down to me, right? I was like, wait a minute. So you
she
telling
got a napkin with a menu on it?
You telling me that 4 of you bitches will stay here and not only fuck all weekend, but clean up, cook, all this shit that you talking about for $300? I got that. Hey, nigga, I'm talking about we eating fine Dominican cuisine. These bitches going to the goddamn the grocery store, coming back cooking and shit from the market. I was like, man, what the fuck did we run into, nigga? This is well worth $300. What do you mean? This is a vacation package. This is not bad pussy. We had a resort, and this is a part of the package, nigga. That was the craziest.
The bitches work for the hotel.
Nigga, I got the camera out. These bitches don't give a fuck. They don't give a damn. They all in the camera like,
where is this footage?
I'm like, God damn. I was like, yep, I'll be back here every year for my birthday.
And what was the name of this?
With $300 in my pocket. I was in Punta Cana.
And y'all better not change the price.
In the Dominican Republic. Right, bitch. I took a picture of it, like, just so I know when I come back what it's going for.
That nigga come out there with exactly 300. Nope.
I know, if it ain't still 4 bitches for 4 days, I know this 300 gonna get me way more than it get me anywhere else, goddamn it. So I'm down with it. Fuck that. Put me in the game, coach.
Oh, no. I ain't never purchased no pussy for myself. But I put in on something for another nigga.
I ain't never purchased no pussy for myself. That's hilarious, nigga. How did that work? Like,
what? Putting it on the other nigga?
Yes. Like,
he autistic. I'm just gonna be blunt. So, and he had got to a certain age and ain't never touched no pussy. And, we not tripping. We love you. Well, nigga, we need to do something for you. Like, we can't let you go. It was his birthday. Like, we can't let you go another day without feeling that. Like, go ahead and feel that, nigga. That shit changed his life.
That's hilarious.
He's had 2 girlfriends since then. Wow. Like, God put people in niggas' lives for a reason.
Hey, man, God works in mysterious ways.
I'm just trying to spread love. I know that ain't probably the best way, the most holy way, but
nigga, listen.
It got him on the right path.
Listen, I believe God ministers through people in all different kinds of ways.
In all kinds of ways.
You never know what that meant something to that young man, and as you say, changed something within him, and we're happy about that, as we should be. You know what I'm saying? Because as you all know, we are junior deacons, and we are out here spreading the ministry amongst all who are willing to listen and hear and take in the ministry in which we are giving out. So,
And we passing the plate around.
Exactly.
Hit all that cash app. That's the plate.
Yes, sir. All the time. $$ damn food is funny. Everything is spelled the way it should be. There's no Z's, hyphens, underscores.
And while you typing, throw in $sign Teddy Ray, LOL. Just
cuz.
send me some weed money. Or some backwood money, nigga.
Right, because the backwoods are stale to the motherfucker.
Sometimes I just need a single, just $2 a block.
This shit is fucking crazy. Like, come on, man. It's like, bruh. It's like, you know how usually when you go to the gas stations with like, you know, the Arabs and shit. Okay, damn. I don't know if that was the politically correct way to say it.
I think it's Arab, but a lot of it's just how you.
The Arab.
It's just linguistics at the end of the day.
You know how you go to one of the motherfuckers and then you go to another and you be like, it's not racist, but you literally be like, nigga, don't you work in the other gas station? Because it's not racist because it really do be that nigga. Like, he worked at several of these hoes. Like, his daddy owned 3 of them, so he worked at 2 of them. And his brother work at the other one. So you really ain't that off. So
that's like, hilarious.
Nigga, that shit be fucking me up, nigga. You be like, man, I hate to be that nigga,
But that's a great example of how you people get a business and then put their people on. That's, you know.
Fuck it.
We put our people on with bricks, scams. Now I got this list.
Anything that I can kill you over if
right.
You don't go
we put our people on with some bullshit.
It's like, nigga, can you just give me the money and I invest it in this food truck? Nah, fam, I'm gonna give you the weight. I'm gonna give you the weight. You gotta work it off. Why though?
Why? No, I know I'm working it off work. So I'm gonna be working here forever.
I just want to get the food truck, nigga. Like, you can't just give me that little bread. Let me get the food truck. I hit you back after 3 months when I make the first little money on the food. Nah. I'm gonna give you 7 ounces.
Leave it in the truck.
No, nigga.
Somebody named Joe gonna tap back there.
For the first 4 months, you go deliver bricks out the back of the fucking food truck. Like, god damn, man. I'm like,
this is the perfect cover.
Can I just get the food truck money? Niggas do not want to give you the food truck money.
Yeah, but it's getting better though. I feel like a lot of a sense of entrepreneurship is out here. Niggas just really with this corona, niggas gonna have to work for themselves.
Hey man,
niggas ain't finna keep going to work. Nigga risking that shit. Nigga.
I'm gonna be in the house doing surveys, nigga.
In 10 years, a nigga stand-up special gonna be in the living room. Good evening.
Broadcasting live from his house. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Teddy Ray special in my living room.
But
fuck that. I be terrified, like, when they start talking about all these viruses and shit. Cause like, I'm a movie watching ass nigga. And I just don't believe in imagination. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause my shit ain't that amazing. So I just don't believe George Lucas like created a whole world of aliens with their own specific looks, their own specific languages, and he ain't never really seen none of this shit. Now he might have been half-assed when he saw it, and it might not be real, but he saw something that gave him, like, he wasn't just sitting there and thinking like, I'm gonna make a movie about this. No, nigga, that nigga got abducted. And saw all this shit for real. It saw all this shit for real. I be watching all these zombie movies and shit like that. It's like, I feel like they giving us clues. Like if you watch
the Simpsons get the best clues.
Yeah, like if you watch Planet of the Apes, right? There's a scene in the movie where the nigga get bit by the monkey and he got some weird shit going on with him. He come back from fucking Indonesia, wherever the fuck he was at. That nigga was sick as hell. He sneezed. When he sneezed, shit go out, get all over people. Then all of a sudden, everybody start turning into zombies and shit. Some more weird shit. Now, that to me is like hints to the corona, Ebola, all that shit, viruses. Because it's like, that's the type of shit that happen. Nigga go somewhere he ain't supposed to be. White people always fuck, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I know it might sound racist, but goddamn it do be y'all. Y'all always over somewhere fucking with some shit that ain't been fucked with in millions of years, but now you want to drink the goddamn monkey water, you know what I'm saying? And come back your ass over here and sneeze on folks, and now everybody dead. Cause
you was tongue kissing iguanas.
Exactly.
Thinking that shit.
You want to go swim with the salamanders in fucking the rainforest somewhere and brought some bullshit back over here. And it's like, that's what the fuck it is. Either that or scientists always trying to make some new shit.
Bro, I don't think nothing is by coincidence, bro.
Nothing.
Every couple years, nigga, a new disease drop, nigga. It's like
we gotta
mixtape,
flush these niggas out.
Whoever these scientists is, they like, we gotta flood the streets. We been slacking. These niggas ain't up on their Purell and shit. Whoever got stock in Purell is a billionaire, nigga, today. If you just bought your stock, nigga, before Corona, and then you can't,
Cause it's like, fuck it, we can wipe out a couple motherfuckers to scare the masses to buy.
Stores are empty, nigga.
Yeah.
We damn near boycotted Christmas, but they was like, oh, you gonna boycott Christmas? We gonna hit you with Corona, nigga. Now
you out buying your last Christmas gifts. Like the Y2K shit. The world finna blow up in 2000. Niggas start buying potty meat. Vienna sausages ain't never sold that much shit. Except in 1999, 3 days before 2000, nigga. Vienna sausages stock went up like a motherfucker. It was ridiculous. Whoever owned Vienna is rich as fuck at home. Spam. Any potty meat. Nigga, Star Kids, them niggas rich as hell.
Oh, they stay with some. They flex harder than anybody. They probably got chains like Young Dolph at the house, but don't wear it outside. They just get it just because they rich like that. Every time they listen to rap,
that'd be funny as hell if it's like a bunch of Fortune 500 CEOs. White boys somewhere with like big dumbass chains. Like this nigga got his old Rockefeller chain.
You don't think Bill Gates went bust down something, nigga? That nigga got to protect. He just don't wear that shit. He just like, I can buy 100 million of these. I just wanted to see what it would look like on my wrist. Like, yes, nigga. Bro. Bill Gates got Elon Musk bust down. Elon got a whole Tesla around his neck, just bust down.
That's bread, bro. Like, that's stupid money. I fuck it, I would. Even, I don't know, even rich, it's some shit I'd be like, hey man, I'm not finna pay that for that.
Right.
I still be that nigga in the spot worth $2 billion talking about, man, come on, I can't get that bitch for $3,000. Nigga like, man, bro, what the fuck, you got it? I know, but god damn, man. Like, I'm a haggling motherfucker, bro. Fuck that. I can have all of it in my pocket. Man, I got like $250. You can't. And nigga know you lying, and then he be like, all I got is $250. He be like, man, I can't go no lower.
Niggas don't believe you when you got like.
You be like, alright, fuck it. I thought you had $250. I'll get $20 from my home. You walk over there and peel that shit off and come back. Nigga, I know you was lying in the first fucking place. You know what I'm saying?
Don't never let it know what you got.
Fuck that. Hell no. I ain't got time for that shit.
I remember I was in the barbershop when I was a kid one time. And I was about to pay him and I turned my back to count my money. He was like, boy, that's how I know you raised right. That's how I know you raised right. Look at this. Y'all need to look at this.
Now you turned your back for nothing.
Right. I'm pretty sure all I had was the money for the hair. But I still was like, I don't want a nigga to see. This is all I got.
You flipped it over twice, like.
$15. Appreciate you, Mr. Fred.
Mr. Fred.
Man, shout out Mr. Fred, man.
Shout out Mr. It's always an old nigga in the neighborhood.
Man.
That cut everybody hair. He been cutting hair for 50 fucking years. He ain't got no barbershop. Mr. Fred cutting his backyard. He cut on the porch.
Nah, this Mr. Fred had a barbershop.
Sometimes.
But it had two seats. It wasn't one of them. It wasn't all the bunch of niggas in his shop, nigga. It was really only Mr. Fred in there.
And it wasn't even, I just gonna say, it probably wasn't even another barber. He just had 2 seats.
It was 2 barber chairs in there, a small ass shop.
Yeah, because once his homeboy Smitty died, he never let another nigga sit in that chair. Like,
that Smitty seat.
Smitty ain't never cut hair though. He just always sat there and read the papers.
I ain't never noticed that shit. One day I went in there and seen the candle in the seat. I was like, what's this doing there? That's for Smitty. Rest in peace.
Man.
That nigga gave one haircut though. He wasn't up on styles.
Oh yeah. Everybody got the same.
You gonna be fresh.
Everybody got that same Boosie fade.
Right.
Whole neighborhood walking around looking like Nas. Get that bald fade. I can't stand. I saw a nigga the other day. I was like, bro, if you like, I hate old niggas with young ass haircuts. Like, I don't know what it is about.
Niggas 60 with the Odell Beckham.
Yeah, like when niggas get about 40, they want to start like wearing mohawks. Like, niggas all of a sudden want a mohawk and want to put a little color in it. Like, I saw a nigga with a whole green beard the other day. Like his beard, all of this green, and his hair. I was like, what the fuck is fam on? It ain't even St. Patrick's Day. Like, this nigga just...
That's just his everyday look.
That's just what he wear, bro.
That's what these times are. Like, just however you envision yourself, do that. That's how these niggas is living.
Yeah, I had a string in my hair from my hoodie. The nigga Teddy was like, yeah, I don't know if you got some string in your hair. Do shit. Hey, hell no, nigga, fuck this shit. Where is it so I get the fuck out of here?
I thought you was on your Erykah Badu shit. You know,
no,
she be having color and shit sometimes.
Fuck that.
I was like, okay, you eccentric today, my nigga.
I ain't fucking with the colors. It's too much. You know, shout out to you niggas. More power to you, but
right.
It's just too much for me. I don't need to match that much to where I gotta put the same color that's in my clothes and my, like, fuck that. I don't even care about matching no more, to be honest. I just throw shit on. Like, shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll probably do it like at a sporting event. Like, I'll have my hair that's the same color as the colors. I mean, it's the color of the team.
Yeah. Now that's
if I take my hat off, my hair will be blue.
Yeah, but I can go home and wash this out.
Right.
It ain't like, I sprayed it on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not finna live like this.
Yeah, I remember like in second grade, I played Malcolm X in like this little assembly we had, and though the teacher sprayed my hair red, my little natural, it was funny as hell. I was like, damn, this is dope.
It washed right out.
My mama lost that man. I'm like, it washes out, look. My mom was ready. She whooped my ass, was ready to go whoop the teacher ass.
Why she whoop your ass? She was in the play.
You don't let no motherfucker dye your hair without my permission. You told me to do what the teacher said. Like, I'm confused.
You told me to obey.
I'm confused.
And then when I obeyed, I didn't succeed.
My ass whooped.
This is what it feels like to be a black child.
Shit is crazy, man. But
I got whooped for hugging a tree one time.
Nigga, how?
We were staying in Compton. I was around the corner playing with, some of the Mexican homies, riding bikes and shit. And I got into a little altercation. I was heated or whatever. I don't know what happened. We was into trying to land tricks and shit on the bike. That's what we did all day. But something happened. I fucked up on my bike. I just was on my way home. I stopped. I saw a tree. I don't know. I just went and gave that tree a hug, my nigga. Like, I don't know what told me to give this tree a hug. And then out of nowhere, I see a tan Camry that's hella similar to my mama tan Camry. And I heard a voice that said, "Hey! Meet me at the house." We like a block away from the house. I was like, why can't I ride with you? Why can't I put the bike in the back and ride like... So now, I'm walking with the bike. I don't want to ride home.
That's how you know you're in trouble.
Right.
You can't ride with her.
But I ride on. I done sped off, but I'm walking slowly. Looking like my tire flat. It ain't. I could pick up speed, but I don't want to because it didn't sound good. Like, my mama's serious. Like, it pierced your spirit. I don't know what your mama's serious voice do to you, but it pierced your spirit.
I don't know why. I just saw the tree. Walked up. Niggas, like, you just needed some comfort, nigga.
Right. Like, and I didn't realize at the time that I'm in a heavily blood-infested neighborhood. A lot of gangbanging is taking. It's probably a dope house across the street. I don't know none of that.
None of that.
I'm like 9.
I just want to hug this tree.
I want to hug this motherfucking tree, nigga. Like, Man, what's up? You look like you had a bad day too, my nigga. Meet me at the house. That's all she said. It peeled off, nigga. Bumping Just In Case, nigga, by Jaheim.
Meet me at the house. Man, get the fuck out of here. That's how you know you in real trouble, bruh. Hey, I can't go with you though. Like,
Right.
What? You that mad you don't want me in the same space?
I don't know what my mama was going through that day. Like, I be trying to read my mama energy. You ever do that? Like,
yeah, that shit never works.
like it's always hit or miss. Like I don't know when it's gonna be a good day. I don't know.
A woman, nigga, so it's like,
oh, I'm learning.
You don't realize that until you realize that. You're like, now I get why I didn't understand a lot of shit. I wasn't supposed to.
I get it.
She's still a woman in the end. And that's not being chauvinistic. That's just being real.
But looking back on it, she whooped me because that wasn't safe to be in that area hugging a tree. Nigga, you should know better. I thought you was around the corner riding bikes with a group of kids. Man, and here you over here by yourself.
You hugging a tree.
Hugging a tree. Loving nature, nigga. Come get, nigga, drop them drawers, nigga, and get these lashes.
Hey, man. See, here's the thing. Now, that's good that she explained it to you. Because, like, I grew up, I'm a little older than you, so I grew up in a time where, like, you got your ass whooped for doing something, but it never was really explained to you. Wasn't no why, it was just what was finna happen, nigga. You about to get your ass whooped. Because I told you don't do that. And you didn't get it. So, coming up like that, I always was like, I ain't gonna never be like that with my kids. I ain't gonna be like telling my kids, hey man, such, or beating their ass for every little thing. Cause like my mama slap shit at you for nothing. You be like, we could have talked about that.
But it felt better, like, realize.
Yeah, you had to slap the shit out of me. We could have literally sat down and talked about this. You know what I'm saying? I would have understood it better if you just
I needed to pop you.
Because guess what? You pop me and I don't get it. And then I'm going to do it again or something similar and not understand why I shouldn't have did it in the first place. So I was like, I ain't going to be like that. So it's one Christmas. I'm at the crib on my auntie house. My son is playing with like all the other kids, his little cousins and shit. They running. He probably like 5 maybe. You know what I'm saying? Everybody running around having a good time. And he running, so he's like, y'all kids stop running. So my son Samaj ran past. I said, Samaj, just stop running. He was like, why? And when he said, why? My auntie snatched him up and smacked him. It was like, you don't ask your daddy no questions, so I slapped the shit out of her.
Wow. Oh.
Hey, don't touch my goddamn son. Fuck wrong with you? I ain't slap her. Like, I just bumped her head.
But when it's your baby,
I just bumped her head. Like,
wow.
You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm like, hey.
You can't say slapping in 2020.
I know. I just wanted to get everybody riled up. You know
he fired on that bitch.
No. You know what I'm saying? Now, I have had some fights with some relatives. I've told a story where I had to punch my uncle on Thanksgiving because this nigga tried to punch me because he was mad at me because his wife's lights was out, but I was on TV. Nigga.
His wife's lights was out?
Yeah, it's like, nigga, that ain't on me. You know what I'm saying? But my auntie slapped my son, and like I said, he like 5. So I pushed her forehead like, hey man, don't touch my goddamn son. She like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I said, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, he's allowed to talk to me and ask me questions. This is how my house goes. Right. Don't mistreat, like this ain't even your house we at. This is my mama's house. And you go, like, I can see if this was your house, but this ain't your house. You just snatched my son up and slapped him for nothing. No.
For asking a question.
No, hey son, don't run because you might trip and fall and bust your shit. And I gotta take you to the hospital. I ain't got no insurance, so guess what? We just gonna patch that shit up, and now you gotta grow up with like one part of your head a little droopy because we ain't get it fixed right.
And then you show him a picture online of a droopy face nigga. See, that's what happened to him running through the house, doing all that wild shit. Now that nigga eye missing.
Cause his mama ain't had no insurance money.
Right.
This is your situation, bro. You don't want this. Now he ain't running no more. But you just keep saying don't run. He looking at you like, you just cutting into my fun, fam. Like everybody else running.
They legs work, and they trying to figure out how good they work. That's what all you doing as a kid, figuring out how good your shit work. Oh, and then if you keep stopping that, like that fucks up they confidence and all kind of shit. Like,
as an adult, nigga, you have to learn. I feel like as an adult, every now and then I have to like feed the kid in me. Like I just be standing somewhere and take off running. Nigga, like, man, what the fuck wrong with damn thing? Nigga, I don't do this no more.
Right.
You know, like, it is like, cause if let's just say something come up and you gotta run for real, you can't cause you gotta practice, nigga. Like.
This nigga got the tightest pants on ever, nigga. He can't even get his footing right.
You ain't ran in 10 years, nigga. And like today, you like, oh shit, I'm finna peel out. Nah, nigga. That's why every couple of days, I just
practice.
Take off.
That's how I am. I practice swinging on a nigga. Like, how would I swing on a nigga if he was too close?
Okay. Get up off you.
Right.
Ooh, real quick.
Bow, nigga. Like, I feel like I can't help, but in every store, restaurant, whatever, I always pick out a nigga. I'm like, if I have to beat a nigga, it'll be him first. Like, if some shit go, I'm socking this nigga first. I don't know why.
I'm definitely the type of nigga who go in places and be like, alright, if such and such was to happen, this is what I do. I'm devising a plan. Push this rack of chips on that nigga. Still on this nigga. It's a crate right there. I'm gonna throw the crate. Nigga, none of this is gonna work.
I'm gonna grab this old lady, I'm gonna bring her to the ground to safety and say, ma'am, you alright? Then I'm gonna come up, punch this nigga. Grab that nigga K.
Tuck and roll out the door. Cause when I tuck, if the nigga shoot, he gonna shoot high. So when I tuck and roll, I'm out.
Bro, I'm like, man, let me just get these eggs and get the fuck home, nigga. I'm in here tripping.
You know what else that always happens? When your ass get locked up. When you sitting there.
I ain't never been locked up.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you. When you sitting in
lockup. Jail story.
When you sitting in lockup, the first thing you start thinking about is what you could have did when the police pulled up. He like, man, I knew I had a warrant, man. When they pulled up, I should have just got out and been like, all right, man, I'm And you be thinking in your head, like, I could have hit them 2 alleys, jumped that fence on 63rd, and I'd have been right there on 65th, right in the alley. I could have just dipped in the crib. No, nigga, none of that was gonna work. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you gotta have your shit surrounded, nigga.
You start thinking shit like, nigga, I could have just. I remember one time I was on the highway. I got pulled over, and I'm like, I know they finna take me in, cause I got an old traffic warrant that I knew I hadn't took care of. So I'm like, when this nigga, he let me outside the car, I'm like, when he walks off to go put the shit in the computer, I'm taking off up the ramp. You know what I'm saying? And I'm out of here. I said, and I'm like, this nigga ain't gonna give chase. Like, the police don't really chase you. Unless you done some crazy shit. So I'm like,
out here they chase you. Man.
I'm like, this nigga ain't gonna chase me. I'm finna take off. So that nigga, like, it's almost like he could sense it. That nigga, I don't know if I was sketchy or jumpy or what, but that nigga was like,
your energy,
he was radiate, like, nigga. You straight? He was like, cause, you know, you didn't talk. I was like, nah, go ahead, man. I'm gonna wait for you. So he walked off, and I keep thinking about it, but I won't do it. That nigga came back. He was like, he gave me the ticket. Then he got the little call. He was like, oh shit, hey man, you got a warrant, bro, blah blah blah. So we talking. I'm like, all right. I was like, man, I should have just took off. He was like, what? He was like, I was like, yeah, man. This nigga started talking to me. He was like, bro, you know, I was all state in high school, in college. I ran track. I was like, I started testing the nigga. I'm like, but nigga, wow. you don't really understand. Like, I'm one of the fastest niggas I know.
Niggas think because they ran hood track, jumping over fences, running from niggas, doing shit like that. No, I'm quick.
I still get you. But then, you know, I'm glad I didn't, because the next time I did run, it was not good. I tried to run from the police. I got into an argument with a nigga in front of my building. Somebody called the police. And I got weed in my pocket, so I tried to run. And I'm looking at the gate, and I'm like, I can clear this hoe. Like, nigga, I jumped and like kind of arched and like,
wow,
nigga, and landed dead on my shoulder. Popped that hoe. I was like, ah! Now I'm just laying there waiting for the police, like, ah!
Take me to the hospital.
They like, nigga, what the fuck are you trying to do?
Don't take me to jail.
He was
Take me
like,
to the hospital.
nigga, I thought you was at least gonna grab the gate and try to jump. He's like, nigga, you dove over the gate. He said, who the fuck does? I said,
Like you was in the
I said, I felt like I could clear it this way or that way, but not this way, nigga. That was nigga was like, do that again. I was like, man, fuck you, bro. Cause like I really thought this out while I was running towards the gate. I'm like, bro, you can't hurdle that bitch, you too short. But if you jump, I'm like, if you jump forward, you might land on your face. I was like, you could jump forward and tuck. All this I'm thinking with this 7 seconds as I'm running towards the gate. I was like, nope, Olympics, nigga. Backwards is what's gonna get you over.
All the judges had 0, nigga. Failure.
It could have been any kind of jagged ass crack pipe or bottle or heroin needle. I just dove over here back first.
Yeah, that's. But when the police there, it's like that feel like death being caught by the police.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
nigga, I landed.
Survival.
I landed. That nigga walked up on me and looked at my shoulder. He was like, "Man, your shoulder fucked up." He's like, "We're gonna take you to the hospital before we take you to jail." We got in the car, nigga, and he turned the light on and looked back in the back. And I realized it was the same nigga that had pulled me over and gave me my weed back.
Wow.
And that nigga looked me dead in my eyes and said, "Did you miss me? Goddamn. We done took you around the corner and dropped you the fuck off." This is probably the longest episode ever in the history of Did You Miss Me? But I'm high.
That's what good weed will do. That was about to say.
Yeah, I was like, nigga, we got to smoking and talking. We done talked about 7,500 different things. But, like I say, it was good to have you here, nigga.
Always.
Listen.
Shout
I would
out Billy
be...
and D-Ray, man. I mean, D-Lay.
That nigga said D-Ray. Everybody do it. I do
high,
it.
D-Lay.
I'm high as hell.
I know who you are.
That's why I call the nigga D-D, because it's so easy to mix up D-Lay and D-Ray.
Man.
But I would be remiss if I did not mention my top 3, one of my top 3 episodes of the Did You Miss Me podcast. When, goddammit, you and Boo Capone was on this motherfucker. And Boo Capone told that story about fucking Michael Jackson and Tupac getting into a fight. Man. Nigga, I had just did like an episode or 2 before that. Right? And so I had just started really like watching. I had watched 1 or 2 before that. But then I watched that one, you know what I'm saying? Because I knew I was going to be on there again and I wanted to be ready. So I watched it to see it. Man, when I tell you, I cried. Like real tears. Like Boo Capone had me dying because I'm like, everybody know a hood nigga like that. Like a nigga that's got stories that are unbelievable.
You just been everywhere?
Everywhere. You like Forrest Gump, but a hood nigga.
It need to be a nigga like that. That nigga he was there when Pac and Big got shot. Like, both times? Both times? You was there? Well, how,
nigga, that nigga, like, it's always a nigga like that. Nigga got stories for days, nigga. And I just was listening, like, and it's one of them things where I was like, I really don't give a fuck if this story real or not. This is the dopest story I've heard on this hoe. Let him land. Right. Please let that nigga land, bro. That shit had me fucked up. And your ass, it's like, nigga, you ain't even have to say, like, have to tell a story because the ad-libs to his story and the shit that, and it's funny because it's like, none of this is set up.
When Boo talk, you can't even talk.
Exactly. He not letting you get in.
Right.
But
let me land. He gonna say that.
Just the little shit.
Another 3 minutes of talking to him.
The little shit you did get in to say was like always perfect. It was right at the right time and the right thing. Nigga was like, and nigga was false. It was like, nigga, I don't really see where he had.
Michael Jackson, let me look at the history.
Where he was 6. Nigga, like,
ABC. Folks, he just finna just start banging, nigga.
Nigga.
Claim the set. Don't disrespect. Like,
man, that shit had me fucked up, bro. I was like, where is this coming from? Like, cause like, the fucking shit is so funny because it's like, it's not set up. Like, your reactions was true reaction and it was all logic. Like I can see it going, like, you really running it through your man. Like, that nigga got on in 1972. He was 4. Okay, when did, like, what year
Ben dropped? Because by Ben, his calendar was full. Niggas was on a world tour by 81. Like, the Victory Tour, okay.
Niggas saying by Ben. His calendar was full. When did he have time to go to, like, these gang meetings and sessions, pay his dues?
He got one picture with some Crips on a video shoot. And niggas just be like, yeah, he from my hood. Now everybody want to claim Mike from their hood. Like, niggas gonna switch the picture red. Nah, he from Pyro.
That nigga was a blood too. Hold on, too.
Nah.
Y'all allow that? Like,
I think every hood will let Michael Jackson get on. Out of all the celebrities,
he could be like an honorary everything.
Man, there's some hood niggas out of break down like, nigga Mike from the hood.
Hey, nigga Mike from the crib.
I was at that nigga house with the oolie on me, nigga. I was like, this nigga Mike, man, you a cool nigga, man.
Get the fuck out of here. That's real shit though. Like, nobody denies Mike. Nigga, ain't nobody gonna ever be at a party and you walk in with Mike and nigga be like, hey man, your boy gotta go.
Talking about Michael Jackson?
You talking about Michael
No, this man can live here if he wants to.
Dead Michael Jackson right now can come to a party with you. Niggas be like, oh,
that's fucked up, bro.
this nigga here with Mike Joe. Nigga be excited as fuck you in there with
niggas
Mike.
moving the legs like, nigga moonwalking. Okay, I'm sorry.
Weekend at Burgers, Mike. Nigga. That's one of my favorite movies. I don't give a fuck. But here's the thing about Boo Capone for me though. He's like, now I'm a nigga that gets into a lot of situations that could sometimes be unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I get that. And it's like, so I couldn't write off what he was saying. That's why, like I always say when I'm telling the story, like there's some points of the story where people stop believing it. And I don't care because I know what happened. I was there.
Right.
And like, so I'm listening to this nigga, man, and I'm like, some of this could be true. And Boo Capone, one of them niggas, he like, it's a nigga in Atlanta. I met him in Chicago. He from Alabama. Nigga lived in Virginia, lived in New York. One of them type niggas lived everywhere.
Right.
Nigga named Smokey. He comedian.
Smokey Suarez?
No, not Suarez. Smokey Jones.
Okay.
Chris Jones. So the nigga Smokey be telling you stories and you be
Wait,
like,
Chris Jones from Atlanta?
yeah.
Okay, I know that. That's my nigga.
Yeah, and he be telling you shit and you be like, man, this shit.
I didn't know that nigga name was Smokey. You put me on the hood names and shit.
You be like, this nigga story don't sound all the way true. It's an amazing story, and you be like, there's no way this nigga did it. But then it's always like little parts of the story that get revealed later that you realize are true, and it's parts that you really like couldn't believe. So you're like, maybe the other part is real.
Right.
Maybe he did save John McCain in 1996. I don't know.
That nigga said he saved John McCain.
No, but I'm just saying.
Nigga was choking on a.
The shit be like far-fetched. You be like, damn. But then you find out like he really was there. Most of this shit happened. Like even with Boo Capone, like I started looking up shit to fact check this nigga. Like, Joe Jackson really did open fire on a crowd, like nigga with a 357. Like
he looked like that kind of nigga.
he looked like that kind of nigga, man. That's why
niggas
he
was
said
touring
it.
back in the day when racism was at an all-time
high.
You think Joe had that thing on him, nigga?
Gary and Joe might have been folks. Joe might have been folks.
It might have been some at the house.
Nigga, when you said, nigga, if you'd have said Tito, I might have believed you. If you'd have said Tito, like, it's like, nigga, that oldest nigga, like, he was like 42 when the
family didn't care about his talent. Yeah, I can see him turn into the game.
He was 40 when the Jackson 5 was out, nigga. So it's like Jackie, that oldest nigga. Right. He might have been, I don't know, nigga. But, and what's crazy is, so I'm in Houston, right? Me and Billy doing a show in Houston. I go by the house. We go by the house to eat dinner with his mom. And so while we over there, we put the episode on so his mama could watch it, right? She dying laughing. Now, his mama is from Gary, Indiana.
Wow.
Billy's mother. She knows the Jackson family well.
Very well.
She starts telling us stories about the Jackson family and how hood and how tough they was, even though they was some singing ass niggas, like how they had to be tough. Cause like when they first got on, she was like, it looked like they was rich because they was all over the TV. She was like, but they was still living in Gary.
Fame coming for the money.
She was like, they would come home on the bus, the tour bus, get off that bitch in Gary and go and be here in the hood for the summer or some shit. And she was like, them niggas had to fight. Like, cause niggas would be like, stink ass niggas out there dancing and shit with your naturals and your shady suits.
Right.
Like,
hey.
So these niggas, plus they think it's some money hid in the house somewhere. The house get broke in every week. Joe busting that niggas, man. Joe got all kind of artillery in his house. So she telling us this shit, how she used to hang out with Jackie. And he was cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at Billy like, your mom used to fuck with Jackie. Your mom used to fuck with Jackie Jackson.
Yeah, hang out, we know hang out.
We hang out man in the 60s.
We said that was.
But no, she was like, nah, I knew all of them, and like she was like, they was some. So now that's like another fact. I'm like, damn, they was a hood family. There's an article where Joe was shooting at the fucking Bubbles. Really did bite Michael, and they had to lock this nigga up for 3 years. Mike didn't want to kill him.
Jail.
They locked him up in the. He had a jail built, bro.
Right. With a special banana tree.
Can you imagine you show up at Mike's house and you like, so what now? What are we doing? I need a monkey jail for Bubbles.
I need it to be exquisite, lovely. Make it look like Africa.
Make it very homely for him. Like, what, nigga? It's a cellar. Like, you turned the wine cellar into a goddamn monkey reserve. That shit, bro, everything that nigga said, I found some truth in it. Just Googling the shit he said.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The whole Kadada, Quincy Jones, Michael Jackson, Tupac connection made perfect sense.
Right.
It's like, you just really sitting there like, is this nigga telling the truth?
And the way entourages rolled back then, a nigga would literally come into any facility with 100. You don't know these niggas. They just some random street niggas that you don't want to rob you. So you bring these niggas along like, yeah, come experience this life with me.
The funniest shit, though, that I found, that I fact checked, and was true, that fucked me up, is this nigga has a platinum plaque and a Grammy for doing the Big Show theme song from the WWE.
Yes.
Nigga.
Yes. Royalties.
When I looked that shit up and I heard the nigga say, it's the Big Show. It's the big. I say, get the fuck. I said, that's Boo Capone voice. Platinum. I know that voice.
Platinum. That nigga
it's like him and Dub C and some other niggas. Like, real hood thug
he used to be signed
niggas.
to Mac 10.
It's thug ass niggas on there singing about the Big Show, nigga. Like niggas with real life, like, yeah. What was the nigga that used to have the 3 things?
That's Dub C.
Yeah, him. He on there, nigga.
Let it rain.
This the nigga best crip walker.
Skip.
OT Genesis.
I used to try to do that, like when he walked across the stage. I used to think that shit was hard.
So niggas from LA that wasn't from LA thought that was hard. Nigga, I was at the crib like, nigga, that's dope as hell. What is that, like a war dance? Like, I didn't know what was going on.
It kinda is a war dance.
Yeah, nigga.
Niggas think it's just a dance.
No. I remember back when it was like taboo to do it.
You wasn't supposed to do it.
Like if you wasn't a Crip and you got caught Crip walking, you might get your ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like, you know, Chris, like now you see Bloods Crip walk. It's like, wait a minute.
I mean, I don't know.
It's like, but that shows growth. You know what I'm saying? In the community. It's like, you ain't gotta kill the nigga just because he did. It is pretty cool. Let's share it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
There's some people that's happy. like, oh, that nigga just dropped heat. That nigga's about
to cool dance. Let's share it with the world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe the Kappas will come around and share the goddamn stroll because they was ready to kill Boosie.
Bruh.
I'm like, nigga, are y'all serious?
And y'all dance to his music.
That nigga say, he's like, nigga, if I look, I'm gonna make a deal with you. Teach me the stroll, and I won't charge you niggas for using my song. For the last 20 years, nigga.
That's the deal.
I'm looking like, hey, man. I mean, he got a point. Y'all is doing the shit.
Every
time I've heard it, it's been to wipe me down. Every time I've seen it. It's like, hey, man.
How you do the shoulders?
That nigga was serious.
And they be rubbing their thighs.
Why y'all niggas mad? This nigga
and they be rubbing their thighs.
Nigga, that nigga voice. That nigga is like a grown ass 4-year-old. Like he looked 40 and 5 at the same time. Like it's weird. It's like
I love where Boosie at in life. He look happy.
Yeah.
You know, he out here doing it. He got a reality show on the way.
Boosie didn't.
That's what I'm really into.
Boosie is one of the most resilient niggas. First of all, he been in the game like 20 years or better. Second, you know what I'm saying, he done been to jail and back and went from the top, went to jail. Ain't necessarily, I ain't gonna say went to the bottom, but just wasn't around. Came back, went back to the top.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Still relevant.
Beat cancer and like how many niggas you know in your neighborhood beat cancer, nigga? Like hood niggas get shot 100 times, all kind of shit and live, but this nigga like on top of all that nigga like, man, I'm beating natural shit.
Right.
I beat
alopecia, man.
Nigga, he
I got my eyebrows back, man.
That nigga knocking all that shit down. Like that's a resilient nigga. You can't help but like I respect that nigga's flow. Like nigga, you beat cancer, fam. Like
Boosie is
he that nigga, and you still got a ball faith. Like,
and you're never gonna change that.
And ain't nobody gonna say,
cut that.
Hey nigga, don't you think you should like get the even all the way around? Caesar. Ain't nobody finna tell Boosie to fix it.
Boosie, you ever thought about wave?
It's called the Boosie fade. You can literally go in any barbershop across the country and say, let me get the Boosie fade.
And they will.
And they know exactly what you're talking about. Because him and Nas the only niggas that really get away with it.
Nas really cut his kind of low. Boosie kept that it's like short in the back.
The thick wave at the top, though.
It kind of looked like, you know, that eraser when you take that SAT test? Like, that's kind of what it looked like in the back. And then
that nigga probably didn't have the same barber.
He kind of trimmed it in the
all
front.
All 20 years he been on.
Yeah. He said his barber teaches other barbers how to do the Boosie fade.
That's crazy.
He was like, I'm about to open up a Boosie barber college, man. Teach all the barbers out there how to do the Boosie fade correctly. I don't know if he said it in those words exactly.
But I don't know if that's exactly how it came out, but
it was on a Vlad interview.
That's fucking hilarious, nigga. I need to get
a Boosie fade?
Yeah, fuck it.
Cut the dreads, get a Boosie fade?
Or go like Boosie fade with dreads.
Boosie at the top.
No, Boosie at the bottom, like, you know, faded.
Get the Boosie in the back?
Yeah, you know, like fade the sides in the back, like the ball fade, but then had the locks in the top.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Yeah, like, I'm bullshitting, but.
Right. I was about to say, you might have to freeze dry your dreads or something, nigga, to get it right. To get it secured and locked in.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, but like I said, I had to say something about it, nigga, because that shit, like, I already knew you was funny as hell, but after that episode, I was like, yo, this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I will say this, Teddy is one of the most, like, naturally funny niggas that I've ever seen. Like, I see this nigga sometime, and I know there's no way this nigga was sitting down thinking about this. This shit just really happening right now, and it's like I've always I love doing stand up because I'm good at it. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to like a lot of times,
you're a hell of a performer.
When it comes to like being funny on the fly, like that is a different type of talent that some niggas just have. That is amazing. Like. For me, it's like it'll work. You know what I'm saying? It's like a race. You know what I'm saying? I'm a long runner. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't that short. In the 40, I ain't gonna be shit. But the 100 meters, nigga,
finna serve.
Start out slow, catch niggas and take off. But nigga, so in that format, I had to take my time. But when it's like right there, that's why I ain't never been on like roast me or no shit. I'm like, this shit, I can't keep up. These niggas going too fast. Motherfucker be hit me with 57 jokes. By the time I find, be like, oh nigga, so
what you look like is
them shoes got nigga, he took 45 minutes to come up with that. I be the guy put out the classroom by the time I figure out some shit. So y'all niggas be with that shit is like always been awesome to me. It's a pleasure having you on the show as fucking always. You know what I'm saying? And we about to roll up some more weed and get high without the camera on. Fuck y'all. Have a wonderful night. We appreciate y'all. Like I say, man, this is what it is. Sometimes they gonna be here, sometimes they ain't. Sometimes I'ma be here, sometimes I ain't. But you gonna always get one of us, if not two of us, and sometimes all three of us. God damn it. Did You Miss Me podcast. We in this hole. We out. We got ducks to roll up. Just bullshit.
We out of here. I don't really be knowing how to close shows.
I don't either, nigga. I just be like, I hate when I gotta do this shit. Like, without them niggas. Like, cause usually what I can do is let them niggas run it and, come in